Infamous 0420SL. That's right, I am home. It's been one rough week. All the way down to a brown widow trying to take me out. But, through lovely medication and some draining and a really pus-filled finger for a while, and I'm here. So, anyway, nothing's killed me yet. We are here to review today one of my favorites. Now, it's not like what you think, okay? When I was a kid, okay, one of my favorite Decepticon toys was this dude. And this is Galvatron. Now, take a good look at his face, and because you'll need to see that when I do the rest of the review later, I'll show it off again. This is the Generation 1 Galvatron. But this is not the version of him I want to review because I've never been a fan of this color scheme. Now, a few years back, eHobby released another version of said Galvatron, as Takara reissued that one, and it was in purple. That is right. This is the eHobby exclusive Galvatron. Now, as you can see, he is very well purple. Okay, this is his canon mode. It looks pretty show accurate for the most part, as best as an 80s mold can do. And, you gotta love it. Especially staring down the barrel of doom. But Galvatron didn't do it without one of these. The eHobby exclusive comes with the same parts that the original Galvatron came with, including another blaster, which is actually pretty cool. And, of course, arm mount for his fusion cannon, which I'll show off more once I actually make the fusion cannon. But it came with another extra goodie. It came with this. The Matrix of Leadership on a chain. You are getting sleepy. Sleepy. You're sleepy. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Never ever fall asleep with a live Galvatron in your hand. Anyway, this is Galvatron. Now, the toy represents the comic as well, because in the comic, Galvatron was a triple chainer. And the toy reflects that. To turn him into his second mode, or his gun mode, okay? Turn these up just like that. Lift this just like that and keep it up there. Turn these around so the turrets can stay there. Haha. And then drop. And lo and behold, Galvatron has a gun mode. Now you don't have to have the sight up, you can keep it down, which actually does look a little better. But yes, he has a gun mode, and if I actually had batteries in him, you'd hear lights and sounds. The whole fusion cannon front would light up, and just awesome. Now, as everyone knows, okay, for those who are as gifted, Galvatron is the reformatted version of Megatron. That is right. So I am digging the gun mode simply for that homage alone. Not to mention, it's really not that bad. I've seen worse. Now, let's get him back in the cannon mode. And I'll go over how to transform him from there to robot mode. Okay, so now we have Galvatron as a pretty purple cannon again. As you can see, very menacing look. I'm loving the silver in the front. I'm loving the purple. The purple is awesome. It's show accurate. I'm loving the purple. Okay. The gray treads. Oh, that's really hurting my finger. Okay. All the way down to, as I knock that over, the top of the gun. Okay. There, now I got them transformed properly. Very awesome. Now, in typical G1 fashion, you have some robot kibble under here, but you really, if you didn't know who this was, you wouldn't know what that is. Okay, so now, for the fun part. Transformation. First thing you want to do, twist, just like that. fold these down. These little side flaps here. Fold them down. They become his hip skirt. Pull down on the feet and slide out. Now if you look underneath the back here, bottom of the foot, they fold out. Just like so. Now, you have a standing gun with a really weird looking tail. Okay? Pull off this. I'll show you why in a moment. Now for the arms. Fold out, turn around. Now, if you see that, if you pull the arm out, there's a little tab up here. The wrist comes out near the elbow, and just turn the arm down. Same thing on this side. And then just pull it down. Well, pull it. Well, you gotta release the back. I'm a numbnut today. It's my meds talking. Anyway, pull this little targeting scope from the gun mode up, just like that, and drop the whole barrel back. Fold this up. So yeah, that's his backpack for the most part. And here you have Galvatron in robot mode, but he's missing something, isn't he? Where is the fusion cannon? You have to make it. Now, remember this little piece from earlier? Okay? This will plug in there, just like that. And now you have his arm-mounted cannon. And it goes, of course, on whichever arm you choose. I prefer the right one. And now again, he also comes with this gun, which you can put there, and now it looks like he's ready to kick some butt. But you gotta remember, he stole something from Magnus, didn't he? That's right, he stole... Oh, yeah, okay. He stole the Matrix. Now this goes around his neck. Now, here he is in all his Decepticon leader glory. Now, Galvatron has some posability, believe it or not. He's got some good... He doesn't have any head, obviously, but he does have waist because of transformation. He can do a full 360 at the waist. Arms can do 360. They can go out, and the elbows bend. Now, you can also bend the elbows in, so like you can give him like a hoorah kind of thing going. Damn, that hurt. Okay, sorry. Spider might still kill me. I gotta watch what I'm doing. And yeah, okay. So now, another thing you need to know: his legs. They have articulation too, somewhat. They can go front and back, and the knees bend. So you can give him some pretty wicked poses, like, you know. You know, Galvatron likes to blow up everything. I will blow up your world. Now, remember how I showed you the original G1 Galvatron's head sculpt? They did a nice job on the remold. Look at that face. Now that is the face of an evil dictator. It is just awesome. You know, I will take over your world and rape your mother. I'm gonna come over and bake cookies. Give me your face. Baking cookies. Big difference. Anyway, another thing that I love about this Galvatron, if you actually look at the figures themselves, the colors, okay? Look at the colors. Really? They couldn't give me this when I was a kid? I had to get, you know, this gray version of an over-glorified Megatron for the most part. You know? He ain't bad, but, you know, only so much you can do with him. You know, he's still a cool bot. It's just, you know, I like him show accurate. So, my thoughts on this happy little dictator here. Okay? As sure as he's holding my beloved Optimus's Matrix around his neck. Okay. If you can find him, get him. He's going to cost you some money, but he's well worth it. He's one of the well-articulated toys from the Generation 1 series. And with the little extras, including the little Matrix, the fact that he's all purple now, he's actually got a show-accurate grimace on his face, so he looks a little crazed. He's a triple changer, and he's got some decent articulation for the time. Great figure. Now, this is Optimus 0420SL with Galvatron here, signing out. No, not the face, not the Clinton money. No, no, no!